Welcome to another episode of the StarSpirit Podcast. I'm Dr. Barbara Wallace, your host, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to interview Nana Korantemaa Ayeboafo, the Okomfo who's able to channel and give answers from the African Angel Nana Boafo Tigare. So we're going to ask questions today based on the book Celestial Prophecies, Ancient Wisdom from Nana A.C. Ketewa, channeled from the third quarter of the heavens. So let's begin. Nana A.C. tells us that we should be aware of how human beings are now living in what some may call the Golden Age, or the Golden Age of Enlightenment. And to live in such an era means that there is a pure, clear, direct connection between that which is celestial, earthbound, and underground. 3 levels: celestial, earthbound, underground. And that all 3 are merging into one wholesome and complete reality. Okomfo asked Boafo Tigare to explain further this golden age of enlightenment and merging of these 3 worlds into one complete reality.
Yes. As the earth evolves and raises its frequency, as human beings are also affected by what is happening with the earth and the celestials, how things are changing so rapidly causes breaking loose, or it shakes the foundation from the past programming, from the ignorance, from the domineering forces that had so much control over everything that is alive. That shaking is allowing humanity to wake up. That there is so much of what you call being asleep that you find in many different areas, that people have been asleep. And so now they are awakening from what has caused that condition. And the awakening is allowing for a heightened awareness, for a deeper consciousness, for an opportunity of freedom and liberation. And the energy of these things is affecting everything on the earth, above the earth, and below the earth. All of life is becoming aware or anew that something else is going on. So there are those people who have felt it and are willing to allow it to move them, to grow them. They are accepting it. There are others who are stubborn and do not want to change. And then there are those who just want to be asleep. However, because there is no going back, all things will change. And it is an opportunity to rise within yourself and become the full, magnificent human being that you were created to be. In other words, why live a half life when you can live a full life?
Wonderful. Nana AC says that there are wonderful things to see when worlds merge into one. And this is also what it means to live in a golden age, whether called the golden age of enlightenment, the great awakening, or the era of abundance. Nana AC tells us to expect abundance. Okomfo asked Boafo Tigare to elaborate on the wonderful things we can expect to see in this era.
Yes. The way that the divine has orchestrated this magnificent creation, there is in fact enough for everyone. However, human beings in their limited acceptance of life, or their limited acceptance of being life, some have opted to want everything for themselves and to deny others based on so many things that do not matter. In fact, because of this inequity, inequality is inequity, is it not?
Yes.
Because of this greed, domination, and imbalance, there is more suffering. And human beings are coming to know that those who are open and are willing to see life from a much broader perspective know that we can end suffering by releasing these concepts of domination and greed and all of these inequities. So the non-AC is encouraging people to have aspiration towards the paradise, towards that which is beautiful and rewarding and wholesome and balanced at this time.
Thank you. Thank you. And this is our last question. Nana AC exclaims, face the South, from which comes great abundance. For the South represents the place of abundance. Just as one may think of looking up as facing the North, one may think of looking down as facing South. Okomfo asked Boafo Tigare to speak about how the South represents the earth as the plane from which all things grow, or from which we can expect abundance.
Yes. Nana AC is calling the South the place of abundance because so many feel that they are lack. They have consumed this concept of lack, and they're not being enough. And even though I'm going north, I'm going forward, they are concerned with what they don't have. And non-AC is encouraging people to look to its opposite and see what you do have. And know that as nature, that grows. You see that the big tree was once a tiny seed. And so she is saying, look at the opposite and let nature or let those things that are growing that you can see with your physical eye. Be an example that what you expect is what you will be rewarded with.
So on that note, let us expect great abundance. We are blessed and honored to have had this opportunity to ask questions of Boafo Tigare. Please remember to subscribe, like us, share this video, and also comment. Perhaps you can answer the question, what represents abundance for you? What are you expecting? Comment. Finally, you can get your own personal reading by contacting Nana Korantemaa by email. It would be a reading by phone where you could have your own personal questions answered by Nana Boafo Tigare. Email Nana at nana@starspirit.org. And also you can see in the description links to get our books. With the greatest love and greatest, deepest gratitude, I thank you for being a member of our listening audience today. Thank you.